Motivation is the essence of what drives us to take the habits necessary to achieve the results that you want. So in today's video, I'm going to be addressing what if you have no motivation at all when it comes to diet and exercise, but you still want to stay in shape. Well, when sometimes people come to me and they're like, I have no motivation to work out, the first thing I start looking into is, well, maybe you have motivation to work out, just not that kind of workout or that kind of diet. And that's why I made the video I did yesterday, where I spoke about how unless your goal is to be proficient and really good at using the method itself, there's literally zero good reason to force yourself into any diet or exercise program that just doesn't jive with you. You want to find methods that have an intrinsic value in practicing the method itself, because your long-term progress and success depends on not only long-term gratification, but short-term as well. But what if you're like, yeah, I've done a ton of different things and nothing jives with me. I don't want to do anything at all. In that case, we got to lift under the hood a little bit more of our subconscious and see what's really going on underneath. See, generally, with human motivation, if we truly want a result, we have at least some intrinsic motivation to engage in habits that make us feel like we're going to get that result, even if it really doesn't work. Like, people have tons of motivation for abdominal crunches and core work, even though it does absolutely nothing for belly fat. But if they feel like it does something to whittle their middle, they're going to have a lot of motivation to still engage in that activity. But there is a subconscious barrier that can short circuit everything about this. And that's if we have a subconscious desire to repel the actual goals and results we're trying to achieve in the first place. I was once training this young lady, and every workout, it was just like a slog to get through. She never had a good day. Everything I would ask her to do, she'd be like, all right, fine, I'll do this sort of thing. And so finally, after another sloggy day, I was like, I'm going to go on a limb and say you didn't play sports in school. And immediately her demeanor was like, no, God, no, I'd never. Like, we just sit on the sidelines. We made fun of the stupid doofus jocks and the little pretty girls in their skirts and they're playing lacrosse and everything. She literally spent most of her youth subconsciously programming her emotional orientation to anything to do with exercise and fitness as a bad thing, a stupid thing. So then when she was getting older and she's like, my back hurts, I need to start taking care of my health, her subconscious was like, dude, this is the stuff we used to make fun of people for. Don't do this. So instead of that goal being a magnet attracting her to the things, the habits were actually repelling her on an emotional level. And then the other thing to consider is maybe you're going after the wrong level of fitness. See, fitness and physical conditioning kind of exists on a spectrum, but we usually don't recognize this because much of the messages and the marketing in our fitness culture and social media is all about the elitist aspect of fitness, about how it's a lifestyle and it's about shredded abs and world-class performance and jacked and awesome and look at this thing on Instagram and isn't it amazing and stuff. And that's really cool, but most of us are better off over here because this level of fitness, still, you look good, you feel good, your body can do whatever you need it to do on a day-to-day basis, but it's not extreme. See, these types of results, this is like driving a Ferrari to work every day. It's really cool and it's really impressive, but it's out of the reach of many people, and even a lot of people who can get to that level, frankly, just don't want to go to that level because they'd rather spend their time and their energy and their attention doing a million other things that, frankly, are probably much more important to them in life. That's why I created the Ultimate Minimalist Fitness Program. Free PDF down below in the description. I don't want even your email address, just click on it and it's yours. And it approaches fitness from a three-pronged approach for stress relief, physical conditioning, and nutrition that is really simple, requires no special equipment, and is easy to seamlessly integrate into most any lifestyle. So what are some of your motivational roadblocks? I'd love to hear from you down below in the comments section. Ask me questions. I'm always going through answering these things for you. And check out these videos here for more on this topic, as well as yesterday's video as well. Thank you very much for watching. Be fit and live free.